I know we've talked about Poilievre supporting the war in the Ukraine from a Canada point of view, but will it cost him the election, or even not maybe cost him the election, cost him a majority in the election if he continues on the narrative that I'm going to show you now, that he wants to keep arming the Ukraine and keep them fighting and not going towards or pushing towards what they want in the south, which is peace talks. It seems to be on the side, seems to be more aligned. I know Trudeau said, Poilievre is a MAGA guy. He's totally into everything. He's like what was it Chrystia Freeland said on that show? He's a mini Trump. He's a mini me Trump. But his alignment on this situation is more to the left, towards what Trudeau wants, rather definitely not what Trump wants. Have a listen to this speech from just last month, and then let's think about what he's saying and what the alternatives are.
There will be conservatives who will continue to stand with the Ukrainian people now against the illegal, unjustifiable, and ego-driven bloodshed initiated by Vladimir Putin. We will stand up every day and every way in favor of the export of 83,000 CRV-7 missiles that the Ukrainian government has asked for. We also call on the government to keep its promise that thus far has been broken to deliver air defense systems, $400 million of which were announced on January 10th, 2023. Putin has said he wants our Arctic. We know that once he defeats one country that he invades, he will move on to the next. His appetite for expansionism is insatiable. We stand with you now and always. Slava Ukraini.
So there you go. He's pushing towards not doing what Trudeau's doing as a. I've got to be careful where I talk here, because this is a very divisive subject. It's like we got people who don't want to put anything into Ukraine, and people who are all everything should go there. We should send the whole country there. You know what I mean? It's chalk and cheese, this one, guys. But I just want to get to the point I'm getting at is that people are saying, I'm not going to vote for Poilievre now because he's doing this, right? Because the people who are against us funding this war are saying, I'm not going to vote for Poilievre. But the problem I'm seeing with that, look, some posts I found here. The problem I'm seeing with that is, who are you going to vote for? You might not align with Poilievre being the same as Trudeau, or being the same as Carney or Freeland, right? On this one subject, this is just one subject. Remember, the whole of Canada has issues, and this is just one subject that he aligns with the Liberals with. Like I've said yesterday in my video, I'm for peace, not for sending weapons. I'm more for let's create a peace, or let's negotiate. We should be negotiating with everybody at the moment, but we're just not. Just seem to want to fight everyone all the time. But yeah, these people who are not going to vote for Poilievre, it makes me wonder, if you don't want to vote for Poilievre, who are you going to vote for? Or are you just going to say, I'm not going to vote? And that is a problem. That is a big problem. I really think that at the moment, Poilievre can't do anything. He can't send these things, and he can't do anything to back up what he's saying about the Ukraine. So why don't he just shut his mouth? Why don't he just be quiet about it? Just don't say anything. He's really pushing the Liberal narrative from a Conservative. It's not good for his chances for winning. I still think he'll win the election, but we really would like a majority Conservative government to take over and work with our friends in the South. Anyway, I'd really love to hear what well, I'm sure you're going to tell me in the comments. But yeah, you know where I stand. I'm for peace, right? Not for all this arming another country. Controversial one, I know, but Who are you going to vote for? If you're not going to vote for Poilievre and you're not going to vote for the Conservative government, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Like, yeah, it's confuzzling. See you guys.